My god, what a chapter was Fairy Tail 503. I really mean it. I mean, I just quickly browsed through the 7 Deadly Sins chapter because I don't normally read them on Mondays because I read the official translations on Wednesdays via Crunchyroll. But then, because I was just passing time waiting for Fairy Tail chapter, and once I read it, let's crack down with the review. Let me stop talking now. Let's crack down with the review of Fairy Tail chapter 513. The activation has begun. Hit the intro.
Double up.
Okay, so Fairy Tail chapter 503 was an interesting and shocking chapter. We're finally going to be getting that Grey versus Natsu fight, probably at the start of next chapter, but every little detail has begun in this chapter. Dimeria continued her torture with Lucy and everything like that. She even decided to attack Natsu with her blade, but then jumped onto Lucy about to pluck out her eyes. And I wonder if all these Ishvalan people have these Ishgardians or Ishgardian people have such big eyes, and saying, but I want to get you rid of yours. And Lucy was just sitting there and goes, do your worst. I will always remember the smiles, the books I've read, the words I've seen in each page, and everything. I will remember them all. So if you're gonna get on with it, just get on with it. Dimeria then replies, such a rebellious, and then she was just about to, and then Lucy then calls out Natsu, and then boom, sudden, she broke out of the chair and everything, and she was just there, and then she saw Dimeria on the wall going, monster! And she was by the looks of things, she was bleeding, she was literally going into a knockout state and everything, and then Brandish with the Ildios Grandina, because I keep on forgetting, Pravica, I can't remember. Turns up with Brandish still recovering, and they tell her that the tumor wasn't really what she originally thought it was, of overusing of his magic. It turned out to be more demonic and everything like that. And Happy came in and then stands up, and then in his head going, END's power has activated. Pretty much he became worried. As soon as he learned about the demonic power of Naz, that's when he is becoming worried. And everything. And Brandish then goes quickly put those restraints onto Dimeria, because her magic is time related, and we won't be able to defeat her or anything if that happens. So get those magic restraining chains onto her so that her magic cannot be used, and then she'll be pretty much out for the count. And yet again, Dimeria will be then captured by Fairy Tail. Pretty much, Zereth stole Spriggan 12 is starting to become more of the Spriggan 8. Because we've already lost 3, well, went down to 9, so now including Dimeria, well, now Brandish, now like the Spriggan 7, only 7 members left. But then Natsu then jumped out and find out Zereth. Where is Zereth? And during this amidst, Grey's there. And as we know, the battle is going to take place by next chapter. Unless Hero decides to continue pushing it back and holding it off, the battle will be commencing next chapter. What is going to be a big shocker anyway. So, did I enjoy this chapter? Did I find it interesting? It was a shocker. Definitely the sudden snap of Natsu and pretty much knocking out Dimeria in one hit once he turned into END is a shocker. Now, Grey versus Natsu. I'm hoping Grey is actually going to be defeating END and then try to get Natsu back and not just fall out straight on killing Natsu to defeat END. Hopefully he's not gonna be that bloodthirst, because hopefully Juvia will find Grey, and then once Grey realizes Juvia is still fine and alive, then hopefully he will end up doing and try to knock Natsu's senses back and not just think, unless Natsu ends up gaining control of his demonic power, of the E&D power, where he can then just end Zeref, because once Zeref learns that E&D has been activated. But other than that, this was a great chapter. The fact how it shows how badass and eager, willing Lucy became by just saying, do your worst, get on with it, and being that rebellious girl, and showing her fairy tale nature, and saying just get on with it to Dymera, and Dymera was willing to do it already. And then suddenly getting defeated by Natsu out of the blue. Because I think Savage Panda, another manga reviewer, very big on the fairy tale reviews as well. So check his channel out unless you already have, and you're subscribed to him. And he's another fellow UK reviewer, just like James is. So once that, he I think already prognosticated that this could have happened, where Natsu would have just suddenly attacked Dymera, and I think that was the last of Natsu's sanity there, helping Lucy. What I find very interesting indeed, that his last essence actually is of his sanity, I think, is still there. But I think it's more Natsu's sanity hasn't gone, he just unlocked his E&D power. But I think the Natsu we know is still there, and he's just trying to control this power and see Zeref to get Zeref to defeat him as well. But overall, this has been my review for chapter 503 of Fairy Tail. I really did enjoy this chapter and everything like that. So like always, comment down below what you liked and didn't like about this review, this chapter as well, or my review as well in general, and leave feedback down in the comment sections down below. I do keep up and read your comments each time I get some comments and feedback on my videos, so I do check them out. I might not reply as frequently like other YouTubers, but I do try to interact as much as possible. But I've been your host, Kai from Kai's Otega Corner, member of the 00 Club, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now. See ya. Hey guys, hopefully you enjoyed this week's review of Fairy Tail chapter 503. I enjoyed recording the review to give it out to you guys, and I've enjoyed doing it as much as possible, and I really do like Fairy Tail as much as the next person, and I do enjoy it. I'm not one of those haters, because I do occasionally give you my general thoughts on Fairy Tail as much as possible, and I review Fairy Tail as much as I can as well. But like always, if I remember to do them, you can hit the I at any point of this video, so you can check out my last 3 Fairy Tail reviews, or the playlist to check out all my Fairy Tail reviews. I might as well. And if you liked what you saw or liked what you watched and you want to keep up to date with my videos, you can hit that subscribe button and keep up to date with all my videos so you don't miss one each time I upload them. If you've got Facebook and Twitter, I have a Facebook fan page that you can find the link down in the video description down below, and Twitter as well, following the link down below. So, and without further ado, if you enjoyed this video, just remember to hit that like button. And if you've got that Anime Amino app, I don't go on it much, but you can find me there by just searching Kai's Otega Corner, and I'll be there, and you can follow me or add me as a friend there as well. But anyway, I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now. See ya.